"Listen to me," said the demon as he placed his hand upon my head. "The region of which I speak is a dreary region in Libya, by the borders of the river Zaire, and there is no quiet there, nor silence. The waters of the river have a saffron and sickly hue, and they flow not onward to the sea, but palpitate forever and forever beneath the red eye of the sun, with a tumultuous and convulsive motion. For many miles on either side of the river's oozy bed is a pale desert of gigantic water lilies. They sigh one unto the other in that solitude, and stretch towards the heaven their long and ghastly necks, and nod to and fro their everlasting heads. And there is an indistinct murmur which cometh out from among them like the rushing of subterranean water, and they sigh one unto the other. But there is no quiet there, nor silence. The shores of the river are of ebony, and are polished and smooth with the polish of ebony. And there is no wind upon the river, and no ripple upon the water. But the water itself, as I have said, is continually palpitating with a convulsive motion. And over all things is the red eye of the sun, and the heavens are darkened with the vapors of the river. And I saw no thing that stirred, nor heard anything, save the sighing of the lilies and the murmur that came from among them. And I said, "The desert is silent." And the demon answered, "No, there is no silence." And then I stood still, and I listened, and I heard the sighing of the lilies and the murmur that came from among them. And the demon said unto me, "This is not silence." And I said unto him, "Thou speakest truly." And then we journeyed onward through the desert for many miles, and I saw a cliff, and a tree upon the cliff, and the tree was blasted, and it was leafless, and the branches were gnarled and twisted. And the demon said unto me, "What seest thou?" And I said, "I see a tree." And he said unto me, "It is a tree." And then I saw a man upon the cliff, and the man was clothed in a robe, and he sat upon the summit of the rock. And I said unto the demon, "Who is that?" And he answered me, "That is a man." And I said, "What is he doing?" And the demon answered, "He is waiting." And I listened, and I heard no sound. And the demon said, "Behold now silence." And I gazed upon the man, and he trembled in the solitude, but the night waned, and he sat upon the rock. And I said, "This is silence." And the demon said, "No, this is not silence." And then I listened again, and I heard a voice, and the voice said, "I am lonely." And the demon said unto me, "This is not silence." And I said, "Thou speakest truly." And then we journeyed onward, and I saw the man still sitting upon the rock. And the demon said, "This is silence." And I listened, and I heard no sound. And I looked upon the man, and he trembled no more. And I said, "This is silence." And the demon answered, "It is silence."